Look at that beautiful, beautiful foliage. Or is it foliage? They used to always hassle me on how I said foliage. Foliage. When I did my TV show, my producer's like, cut, Gary, that's not how you say foliage. And I'm like, it's foliage. Come on. Anyway, I think this is worthy of a video. Why not? I didn't think about that until I pulled it up. But this is Parajubaea cocoides. This is a Quito coconut. It's found around Quito, Ecuador, and really nowhere else. And it might be one of those semi-domesticated plants lost to the wild. There's no native habitat of this tree. And that's kind of the same as the agave tequiliana, the one they make tequila out of. They don't know where it's from. They don't know where it's from. Let me repeat that. They don't know where it's from, but they do know it makes good tequila, and everyone's growing it in Mexico, and they've been growing it for so long that there just are kind of no native populations of this plant. There's a bunch of other examples that escape me at the moment. Maybe even like the date palm, really. Pomegranate, domesticated grape. What else? Things like that. Maybe even coffee. Stuff that they've been using for so long before there were botanists to go around and find out where the stuff was from. And they've been adulterated for so long, meaning they've been selected by humans for so long, that same thing happened. Even avocados. Avocados are like that. There's no native habitat of avocados. Look that one up. That's interesting. We could go on all day. Let's not. Let's talk about this tree. So this tree is a really frost-tolerant tree because it's high up in the mountains of Quito, Ecuador. This is probably the largest plant of this type anywhere in North America. Now, no one ever comes to my nursery asking for these things in big sizes because they don't know about them. Only the palm collectors. The palm collectors always want a 5-gallon plant, though. They don't want a massive 20-foot trunk, 30-foot tall tree. So what do you do? Well, let me tell you what you do. You basically find someone that's got a bunch of cash who just wants a cool tropical landscape and put it in. I put in 2 of these things when I had 2 big ones for a gentleman who is fortunate enough to have the means to pay for them. And then I acquired this one. I always thought it was weird that I only had 2 there. I thought it'd be better to have a trio. So I finally thought of, it took me about 5 years, but then I thought I should talk him into, doing another one. And that took it took me about 5 minutes to explain it and about 10 seconds for him to say, yeah, do it. And then he walked away. He's a busy guy. Anyway, we're going to go to his house today. We're going to plant this tree, and it's going to be awesome. Quito coconut. It actually makes little edible coconuts. They're really yummy. And we might have a few smaller versions of this tree here, so come on down. And but it looks a lot like a coconut. Eventually it gets a beautiful, clean trunk, like so. And then before that, and you can see the dragonfly who's basking in the sun right there, showing off the petioles of the hairy trunk. And the fun thing about the hairy trunk is you can put all kinds of epiphytes and orchids and bromeliads and ferns and things, put a drip line at the top, have it mist down, and have a whole totem pole of beautiful botany and lots of habitat for things like dragonflies. Hopefully he'll get the clue and get off the tree before I hit the freeway, and all will be good. What else can I say about this tree? It gets really tall eventually, but it has just gorgeous foliage. I took a picture of the one we have in our demonstration garden, and last night in the sunset. I'll put that in this video. And you can see there are the seeds right there, plenty of seeds, and those are all really yummy, like little mini coconuts. And let's get on the road. One, two, and there's one missing. And the reason it's missing is we didn't have this tree in our possession when I did this garden. Yeah. So this garden deserves this tree. So I'm putting it in finally getting around to it. Here it is. Big, beautiful thing. Look, there's the Quito coconuts. Looks just like coconuts. Got to get this thing off the truck. It's your one man palm tree installation crew. I decided just to bring me, myself, and I'll be able to get this job done, I think, in about an hour, maybe 2. All right now it's about 12:30. I'll be out here about 2:30 at the latest. Let's go. And here she goes. Ooh, look at that, a couple feet to spare. Take the diaper off, drop it in the hole, backfill it, head back home. There's the sun when you're trying to make a video. Just gotta straighten it out a little bit, give it a little bump, little bump, little bump, little bump. Oh yeah, that's probably just right. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, the contrast between that tree and the redwood? Huh. Yeah, I know. If the sun was on it, it'd be a whole nother story. But there's a little bit of silver in there that does stand out, so it's gonna be beautiful. We just need the sun to shine on it. Anyway, almost done. All right, the time is 1:01. I think I'm on schedule. Backfilling dirt. Having to go through that hedge right there with my eyes closed because I'll poke my eyes out if I don't. And I think I'm ahead of schedule here. So let's see what happens here. See if I get out here before 2. What did I say, 2:30? Get out of here before 2. Hour and a half on site. Boom. Boom, baby, boom. Got to go fast if you want to have your own business. Truck is out of the gate, meaning the job is done. There's the first tree I planted, second tree I planted. Here's the newest addition right here. That's my buddy Angel. Good job, Angel, huh? What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah?
Great.
All right, we got it done. Angel and I got it done. So now we're just gonna turn the water off. I've been flooding it. And I'll have to come here different time of year or something to see the sun shine on my beautiful tree. But anyway, so now you can see from a long distance, we have 1, 2, and 3. Does that make sense? What do you think, Angel? Look better. What's better, Angel, 2 or 3?
Oh, 3?
3 is way better.
Yeah, no question about it.
All right, then we are done with this job. Getting plenty of water on it. Look at that. It's gonna be a happy tree. I'm gonna water the other side a little bit, and then it'll be good for today. And that, my friends, is how we will leave it with a blower in the background. And just like that, 1:45 p.m., I am out of here. Took an hour and 15 minutes to do this job. Everybody wave to Angel. Woo! There we go.